Oh, hello there. Hello. We have to continue with Tic-Tac-Toe game. So let's continue. Let's see what can we do about the game. All right. These methods are done with. It's all done. So the client's here. Tic-Tac-Toe server. All right. That's new. Then for the game server, we have the process event method and the request to event method. And yeah, last time what we did, one of the things was to add the WebSocket object, or not the object, but some of its attributes to every request in order to know who's the sender and to be able to identify the connection, because there might be some logics for the game based on that. But we'll see. I'm not sure how it should be done. This is just a way I can think of to, for example, get every enemy the owner of the event or the sender of the event. Whatever else there might be. So yeah, we have the lobby. Last time we started implementing the lobby and the username entry to the server. So yeah, the idea is that we save every player that's joined the server to the lobby, and the lobby is essentially a dictionary with two key value pairs. One is the player's key, which as a value has an empty list for now, which will be filled in with players, which will be dictionaries, basically. I mean, data for the players, essentially. And then we have the rooms, which is also the same, but will not contain the players, but rather the rooms and how many people there are in the room, maybe. And yeah. Okay. So what can we do next? Tic-Tac-Toe server. This is implemented and is not needed anymore. We use it here. What we can work on is Tic-Tac-Toe, as it basically contains the client for now. And the Tic-Tac-Toe server. As it contains the server. Yeah. Okay. So what can we do here? Response to event. And then the update UI. The game client, which was, where was it? So basically here and here. Tic-Tac-Toe. And this one here. Okay, so maybe we can go with this one. And yeah, as I can see, this is the one we went with last time, because I remember putting these comments here. That's okay. And also we have the right requests, which are set username and enter the lobby. So that's fine, I think. And what I want to find actually to a game client. I want to find where do we have this method. Okay, so two places. One is here and one is here. Aha. Okay. All right. Response to events. And then we need to have the input. For now, I'm sending the requests here, but ideally we would want to have a sequence of requests that will be logical for the game. So I can basically does this return anything? Returns none. Why none? I've made it return the output events. Yeah, the issue is that the client isn't really developed as in idea for now. So yeah, I have to think of that. How should I handle it? Because I want to have the ability to add whatever kind of UI there might be. So basically I want to have this class and then to be able to attach a separate class that will hold the UI or maybe just have another class to start with. Because we have the client, and then it depends on the client what it does in order to send the requests and accept the responses from the game client and to the game client. So yeah, I'm guessing game client will be different classes overall. And last time we said that this might be a console version, a terminal version. So maybe let's try with that. And yeah, let's see. What can we do here? We can generate events here based on our input. So let's copy this and see what will happen. And the update UI. Alright, the update UI must return a list of requests. So this should be fixed. This is a list of all of these. Right. Okay. And what else? Okay. Copy all of this and transfer it to here. Where I can change everything. Now, ideally, we will want to have these always inside and have them not changed by the overriding of this method. So that means that we need an additional method for it to hold this and the update UI. And yeah, but we can think of this later. All right. So for every event in response to events, we'll print the event and then we'll handle the event. And this will basically be and right, so method right. Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, but this isn't echo. This is this is set username, and we need to return no events indeed. But before that, we would like to print a message, which is actually if it's success self dot username okay, it seems okay, and then return. All right. And if the status is error, then what did we print? The message. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's right. Alrighty then. These are the guardians here, the two ifs. If you don't enter any of these ifs, then we have to raise an error or just print an error for now. All right. Never mind, this should always return, but that's okay because I don't want to program to waste time for entering these ifs or checking them. That's okay, not checking them. Because it directly skips the rest of the function, which is okay. And what else? If the method is set username, that's the way. And yeah, so if the method is equal to lobby, print the body and return. All right. And then just for now, I can have Right. Have to import JSON. All right. Okay then. For JSON. All right. And this should have some functionality already. Let's test it. Server. Server is running. Client. Okay. What is it? Yeah. Okay. So, hey, buddy. How's it going? How's the project? Well, hi there. The project's going well. A lot of interesting problems to tackle with, and yeah, um, yeah, we're making tic-tac-toe game as per the title, and yeah, a bit of a more complex version. Let's say it's not really the game um, as much as the structure of the engine I would like to make, but currently I'm using the game. I'm using the process of developing the game to enhance the game engine. Yeah, indeed. We're trying to make a game engine. It's more of I would say framework for now, but um, we have not reached yet the, um, the stuff that would make this a game engine. But that's the goal, and the idea of making tic-tac-toe is to get there and see what's needed and what can be made generic and reused in the future. Oh, okay, that's really nice. I've been in your live before when you talked about the game engine. Oh, great, great, great. So you know what's going on here. That's great to hear. Thanks for joining again. So currently, I don't know why, but my terminal outputs this weird stuff. But between all the gibberish here, we can see that we've received the response of the lobby request, which returns all the players and the rooms and ourselves in the lobby. Okay, I am thinking of a potential issue that we can duplicate the players here, which is not wanted. So maybe I can change this. I can fix this by adding a additional condition. So set username. Already set. Okay, we're checking for right. We're getting the sender and we're checking their username, and yeah, that's okay. Invalid username, too long, too short. Already taken. Yeah, we have covered this actually. If the username is in the list of player usernames in the lobby, we cannot choose this username because it will be a double. Alright, so that's tackled with. And then if all these guardians are satisfied, we are appending the player to the list of players in the lobby. Alright, what if now I have a second player? So run another instance. Yes, please. It should receive. Yeah, all right. Username already set. But that's not really the case here, because we're running another instance. All right, so let's look for this message here and here. Where is it? Username already set. Aha. Okay, I will have a breakpoint here and we'll stop these two and rerun the server. Okay, I have the server, run the client. Okay. So we have this empty dictionary because we don't have anything in this variable, because we don't have matches of the WebSocket. So let's check for the player WebSocket. So yes, of course. What about none? Have I not updated this to get the WebSocket and all of it? Let's see, where was it? This is in the server, and it's always like this. Pull request, whatever. Maybe we're hard coding it somewhere. On connection. Let's check for on connection. Right. Secure. Yeah, no, that's the stuff. And then handle requests. The empty handle request, and then this handle request. Then why does it? This is kind of weird. Let's try again. Following up from the beginning. We run the server, the client. So the client sent their response and the server received it. Okay. But it's not logged because this is not the server. Yeah, this is the server. So the sender is null and the target is us. And then and that's okay. or no? Tic-Tac-Toe server gets this. So handle request, and currently the decoder request is this with the right sender. Sender has been updated. Port 50 to 100. All right. Then sender response. There's the send response method here, right? Is it a different one or just that one? There's another one. Okay, and the sender is and the target is right. Target is right. This is in the server. Right, so we need to get the target here instead. And that's okay. So save the target. All right. And then whatever. Okay, and then we send back to the sender. I think this will work now. When I flipped this. Alright, so stop the client. Restart the server. Go to the client. Get back the name here. Right. Run the client. Okay, that's the right one. Server as well. There's a lot of stuff happening here. Alright, and then receive the message that there are some players in the lobby and no rooms in the lobby created. So I would like to have a second client, a different name, and run this again. Yes, please, another instance. And it should be defined. Okay, so a different sender. That's all right. That's great, actually. Okay. Let's watch this. All right. Okay, what is it? Event? Event. Let's go with the event. Okay. So the target now, which is right, is whoever sent it. Username set to Teddy. That's okay. That's nice. And then yes, great. Great, it works. Now we have 2 players in the lobby. Teddy and Teddy. Alrighty then. That's great. That's great. That's a milestone. So we have several players here. And now what's going on actually? That's the player, that's the server. No, that's the server. That's the player. Okay. So that's the server, that's the player, that's the other player. And yeah, but we also need to update the first player. Now I'm thinking. So we also need to send, we need to send this to everyone. Yeah, we need to send this to everyone. Alright, so we'll go back to the Tic-Tac-Toe server or server. And basically, this is the subject server, which is, in our case, the server, and then the game server, which is this tiny thing here. And what we need to do is to process the event to return multiple requests, multiple responses actually. So the same response actually, but to every WebSocket. And yeah, that's what we need to do now. And then we'll be able to update all of the players. The one that is joining the lobby and all of the players inside the lobby that should see the newcomer. So how do we do that? Let's see. So in the documentation, we have in the game server a request to event and process event methods. So let's go to the Tic-Tac-Toe server and look for the game server, which is here. And under request to event is okay, but process events or events to response, we should go to lobby, and then where we return this, we need to actually return multiple. And can we just have the game server and server connected to each other and tell the game server basically send this to everyone? But this would, now this is not scalable for the purposes, because we also might, I guess, not have the server part, server client part. We can have a offline multiplayer, which will have to be handled, but yeah, we'll see about that. For now, let's just make sure that we always return a list of requests and responses. So that's basically here and maybe here. So this should be a list of these. And that's yeah, we need to make sure that we can send different that an event can generate several, more than one responses. This is good to have because yeah, or maybe we could just, no, this needs to be done in the game server, no other way. If we follow the purposes of the code. Yeah, we have to implement it here. So we need to change something. What do we need to change? We need to change, first here needs to be a list of these. Right, so a list. And then here also a list, these. Okay. And we need to return. First of all, we return a list here. What changes? It could also be a tuple, but yeah, we can always change that to a tuple. All right, so when we have a request event, JSON server, and it's used here. Process events. All right, so here, process request to events. It should be request to events. All right, so let's, oops, let's change this everywhere to request to events. Right, all of it. And just to make sure, such cases. All right, and just do events and then events and process events will be responses. Serial for event, process event, whatever, and then return. Come on, it's easy. Yeah, return responses. All right, so this changes. That's okay. And cool thing is that both of the methods are used only here, so that's okay. So process events and responses, and this will return multiple responses, so a list of responses. So this should not be append, but rather extend. I think was or update. I think it was extend. All right. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Come on. Yeah. So a list equals, so to extend with a list of 1, 2, L. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll just keep this just for future tests. All right, so we extended the responses, and then this can also be a set, just to make them unique. But yeah, we can do that sometime. That's not that big of a deal. All right, so I list, and this is good to go. Also, I would like to change these as per the other example. So a list. See? All right, that's all right. And then I would like this as well to be a list of these. Okay. So break this. All right. Should I just remove that? Just say generic game server. Yeah, let's remove that. If method, whatever, nope. This. I don't need this as well. Just so the suggestion. Never mind. Should tab and here return the. Actually, it's not a list here because I'm passing a single one. That's what I said in the. Yeah, so multiple, but this can be Oh no. Yeah, I'm tripping again. Oh, that's right. That's right. But I should return the order simply. It's okay. And yeah, then update, which is not used. I think is not used. Actually, no, it is used. It is used. This method is connection between the server and the game server. I don't I don't need this. I mean, I need this, but all right. So let's make it. Right, that's okay. All right, all right, all right. So, we need to go to the server and check where does the server send stuff. Send responses. Okay, okay, okay. Connection. Responses. Send response. And that's, I guess, okay. Send the request. It's here. And there's a request. The request. Then the subject server, then the requests, update the subscribers, update subscriber.update request. So the game server has the update and it returns none, but that's not the case actually. It should return a list again, this magic here. Alright, and it does. Request returns a dictionary, but it's not a dictionary, so we changed this as well. Right? It's a list of these. And I think that's okay already. Okay, and how do we... Yeah, when the server comes here, we have to send a response. But we have to send it to... First we need to encode it, or actually send response. Send response. it encodes it. Okay. And the WebSocket should be selected as per the sender, as per the target of the response. Okay. And yeah, so basically we save this somewhere on connection and the request, whatever. Yeah, we need to save the WebSocket inside of the game server. The whole game set, the whole WebSocket, because I won't be able to, or we can leave it like this and just we can leave it like this and just whenever there is a WebSocket, we append it if to a list of WebSockets if there isn't, if it's not in the list. And yeah, so actions under that's all right. So if okay, and then I'm going to remove it at the end. Where do I do that? I think here. No. Actions remove WebSocket. Nice. And anything else? White WebSocket closed. Anything else? It's closed. Do I need that? What does this do? Not sure. Oh, that's okay. I believe. Alright, so separate this. So this is the whole connection life cycle. And that's good. Alright, so before we end with this live stream, let's run it once again and see what's going on. And hopefully everything's good. Because it's already too late. And yeah, we have to go to sleep. Alright, so that's the server. There goes the client. Please let me receive a single request. Page. There is an error. Of course, there's an error. Event get method string object has no attribute. Get Tic-Tac-Toe server line 144. 44. It's here. Process event. And this is the server. So where do we use that? In one place. To events. This doesn't seem right. Why is it a string all of a sudden? $144. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Let's stop this, restart this, and restart the client. Mm-hmm. 144. No errors for now. Received set username, whatever. Username to this, sender none. Target the server. So and the method. What is this? Okay, I think I know what's going on. But where does this happen? This event. This event here. Or event in events. Request to events. Request to events returns a list. But not really. Yeah, that's the issue. I thought that I moved this. I thought that I deleted this. Yeah, I got it. Of course, I removed this. I removed it here. So that's okay. Yeah, this should be good now. And let's see what else breaks. Right, and clients, and it's okay already. No, it's not, because I don't know why, because this event, this returns a list. On connection. Is this the same as source? On connection. Where is the on connection? Okay, but that's weird. Connection, nothing happens. Responses, can the request. Returns a dictionary. Yeah, but it should not return a dictionary. The request. It returns a list of dictionaries. And the updates returns a list of these. And that's okay. Stop this. Rerun this. Because I got a bit lost. All of this. Stealing methods. Process event. This is the only place. Alright, so stop this. Run this. The events, yeah, request events. That's okay, but request events, where does it exist other than, yeah, not this one, let's run this one. All right, so we have it here, request events, and then we have it, this is the servers, and here. Okay, yeah, of course. It's these little thingies that break everything. Should be better now. Little by little, it's coming together, and it will come together in the end. Right. Yeah, this is already a nice thing. So the event, and then continue, and then there is a method, and then that's not okay. The response is not this. So 2 places here and here, and the request, and here the request. Okay, so stop, restart, and restart. So responses, not okay, so something here smells. This one. So let's first go to here and then inside. Here and here. Stop this, restart and restart. So the decoder request is okay, and then in the handle request, obviously something happens. So we have the request, then we have responses, and then so the update method is the bad guy here. So clients, this is the servers, so servers, not this one, but this one. It's a list of stuff and process request. Returns a list of stuff. So let's see what's going on here, and then what's going on in here. Just events. Actually, I suspect that here's the issue. Same as nope. So let's look for set username, server side. Yep. Server, and then the lobby. So they have this. Alright, stop this. Start this. This. No. Although on the client side, I haven't done it. Right. Seems okay. Responses is kind of here we need the extent. It's extent. This, start this, start this. That's okay. This responses is okay. Basically, Tic-Tac-Toe server send response. Okay, and this is server. Username set to Teddy. It's again server. And response. And we can request the service. Seems okay. But there is an error. What's the error here? I'm not sure what's the error here. Okay, last run, and I gotta go then. After that, see what's going on. Right? Actually, it's working. Actually, it's all good. And now, if I go to the maybe the code just got scared that I said that I'll leave it and I'll go to sleep. So maybe that's what fixed the issue. Let's see another instance. Yeah, and I got this right. Teddy didn't get the update that Illy joined, but that's what needs to be done next. So let's update the Trello board and alright, set a user data. Alright, make a lobby. Let's start first iteration. Try it again. Show connection close, create rooms, join your room, set rooms, password to delete, room empty. This is actually for the server. I mean, for the game engine. Should be here. Alright. So that will be it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and continue watching when we have more videos. Follow the channel. You can support the channel on Patreon, and yeah, look at the UPBGE tutorials as well, and let me know what you think of all that. And of course, if you have any suggestions or advice for me for future videos or whatever, feel free to comment anywhere under any of my videos or live streams. So that's it for now. Thanks again, and bye.